I could probably go through Stonekong's stage now. Fully. With the damage reduction. Yeah, that should be fine. Because this boss is laughably easy. Oh, that's another thing that I'll start going over now, is the difficulty curve in this game is all over the goddamn place. Like...
It's like a waveform.
Like I already mentioned, if you're playing through as just Axel and Zero, it's like batshit insanely difficult, and then like you have to use power-up parts on them, and then you get X and you can't power them up. So your instinct is to power up the character you like, which obviously is X, because even if you like Zero, he's really not that fucking good in this game, except for his mad ups, which is our phrase for double jump, which is pretty much all I'll be using it for. But yeah, no.
You don't get lives after you beat the bosses. Is that normal? Or?
Yeah, that's normal.
That's dumb, but whatever.
It doesn't really matter. Lives are sort of inconsequential in this game, because you just, like... Oh, actually, they're especially inconsequential in this one, because you can just restart at the boss if you want to,
right!
Which is actually really nice! It's too bad that, like, the only thing this game has going for it is, hey, did our boss shit all over you? Well, don't worry, you can go right back to that if you want to.
So why even have lives? What's the point?
I don't know. It's a traditional thing. What was it? Oh, difficulty curve. Like, there's certain stages that are obviously easier and obviously harder, which is kind of a Mega Man convention, but at the same time, like, it's really not. And then, like, you get to the first fortress stage, which is just disgusting, and then the second stage has a bunch of difficulty that's just based on the camera angles and literally nothing else. But if you have X by that point, you're taking so much damage that it's really just annoying.
Also, the second stage is the last stage of the fortress. It's just a mounting pile of shit that never ends.
Yep. Like, there's just... It's really ridiculous. Like, for a while when I initially...
Your Buster looks like it's doing about normal damage again.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, Zero, your usefulness has expired. Yeah, no, oh, difficulty curve. Jesus, I'm sorry. It's hard to do this when I'm also playing. It's still hard to do this while I'm also playing. My god. Miz, do you want to take over for a little bit? I'm obviously
difficulty curve is bullshit. There's no curve involved, it's just a series of brick walls with, like, valleys in between.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Oh, like, you're introduced to full power X where everything is, like, boring easy. Like, look at how much damage reduction I already have.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can just glide jump over underneath this thing. It'd actually probably be safer that way, but...
It's up to you.
Also, there's, like, no animation tells in this game, so if something's about to do something, just fuck you, player, that's gonna do it, regardless of what you know or don't know.
I fucking hate this stage.
Yeah, the most effective way that I found to play the stage after a little bit was to just literally run through everything, because overall fighting everything slows you down so much that it's just like, who gives a shit?
This stage is just so fucking boring.
Music is good, a little at least! Oh, and when you're coming out of that, like, character swap thing, you don't have any grace invulnerability at all. The moment your character is on screen, even before you have control of them, they can take damage. Like, full unapologetic damage. Which really negates the idea of, oh shit, this character's dying, I'd better switch to the other one I have, because then they just immediately take damage and you get penalized for it. Like, I know that you'd be able to spam it if it weren't like that, but balance it out better. Like, do something about it.
It's up to you.
So boring.
I hate this stage. I hate this stage. This remember back to X1 and how much fun all the stages were.
How, like, everything was balanced out well. Oh, I remember where the last one is. Or no, this is the armor capsule.
Yeah, which you already had.
Ah, but it stays there. Neat. The other games, it actually just goes away. Man, it sure is great that Ruins Man is capable of just, like, hitting me anywhere with that shot. You know what? I don't give a shit. Zero, come on and just, like, tank me for you.
Mad ups activate! Good job, Zero. God, the wall jumping just looks...
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, you fly so far out and it takes forever for it to respond, and if anything is fucking moving, you, like, slide all over it. It's not precise at all. Oh, and now that's the whole stage, basically. Now we're going to a mini-boss fight, and the second you beat this mini-boss, it's the regular boss. And I want you to look at how unnecessarily easy this is as X. For reference, the, when they're gray, they're dead, basically.
Well, when they're light gray.
Yeah. Oh, right. That worries me every time I see it. Will you just lock onto the one above me?
No, man.
Also, it's just boring as shit. Like, even if it doesn't go by super fast, why?
Those audio cues have got to be getting annoying for those that can hear them all.
Oh, the ha, yeah, 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 ha, ha, yeah shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because I'll be honest with you guys, the audio's been cutting out pretty bad on me for a little bit.
That's fine.
You're not missing.
We're doing this in a very roundabout way. It's to be expected. Please, just let me shoot that boulder. Let me shoot the last face. Let me end this. Good. Thank you.
Seriously, but you just gotta come up here so we can do this not retarded.
Hey, here's the boss fight.
Now I can hear you.
Yay!
See how long that lasts. Because this is what happened. As soon as it loaded, I couldn't hear you anymore.
I'm sorry, I'll sub that.
Thank you.
Why? Why do you insist on fighting?
It's a good
Oh my
question.
God.
It's a good question this time around, at least.
First, I ask you, what is strength?
I actually like his design, though. Like, he looks kind of goofy when you look at him in 2D, but then his model is, like, surprisingly good.
A method for imposing one's will upon another.
Yeah,
Precisely.
I seriously...
No more.
How did they fuck up the smoothing on X's face? On everyone's face, really. It's like, there's a fucking crease right above their cheeks, and it drives me nuts.
I like that he doesn't say the "let our swords speak for us" line to 0. Also, check this out. I'm gonna dodge as fast as I can.
Oh, hey,
Wow, I actually dodged it. I haven't been able to dodge that opening hit at all. At any point in playing this. Just lock onto him, game. Just lock onto him, game. Please, God.
It's up to you.
Mad ups. Okay, Zero's done.
What was his sword flashing?
Because you can damage all of his individual parts, which is kind of useful, maybe?
Not really.
So someone fill me in. Why are the pits on fire now?
Because, the things crashed, Ben.
Because
Obviously.
Because the stoneheads crashed,
The
I
giant
guess.
Maui heads
Oh,
crashed,
I
so
guess.
obviously that means the pits are on fire. I like that they
And nothing
recycled the
else is
boss
on
room
fire
for the mini...
except for those pits. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
I seriously love the fact that the mini-boss and boss rooms are exactly the same, except with fire. They didn't even try.
Also, when they do their animation for, hey, I'm entering desperation mode, you can't hurt them.
I mean, X8 is like that too, but it makes a little bit more sense.
In fact, there's a fuck ton of weird invincibility frames in this game,
Not for the player, just for the bosses.
and other enemies. Like, she will just be invincible whenever the fuck it wants, but not you. Never you.
God, I hate that I can't just lock onto him! Like, why would you do that halfway? Either do it all or nothing. You're gonna have, like, a good, air quotes, good 3D game. Just give it a lock-on. It doesn't matter, it'll make it a little easier. For fuck's sake, like, just balance it out somehow. Don't make it a bad lock-on system. It just makes everybody want something different.
Yeah.
The goal of your game should be to make people want to play your game. Also, this is, like, arguably the most useful special weapon. Which is sad. Not the charge shot, though. Oh, the charge shot is hilarious. Also, God, I really can't remember where the last Bimmy is that I need on that level.
Maybe he's dead. Who cares?
I don't think so. Because I got him before. Hell, look, my rank went up. Good thing that doesn't matter about anything. Oh, yeah, shit, so that was basically just unneeded progress. Well, no, I got a sub-rank out of it. Cool.
Oh no, progression. Damn.
At least we're getting this out of the way, I guess.
Where are you guys?
They're just wandering around the hunter base.
Yeah. One day, Red suddenly asked me to hand over the copied DNA data. He never asked me to do that before.
You mean the thing that you don't know how you can do?
Exactly. Soon after that, they started
Oh
getting...
my.
Oh, okay. Look at Zero's like, I don't want to take any of your bullshit face right now.
I don't care.
Red
Please,
didn't tell
please
me everything.
stop talking.
All I know
Axel, stop
is
talking.
Axel, we don't like you. You're here because of some stupid Civil War thing that isn't even a war, it's just dumb.
Axel, leave!
Yeah, dog agrees. Axel, get the fuck out of here.